Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said on Friday that U.S. President Donald Trump's talk of absorbing Canada into his country is real talk and is linked to the country's rich natural resources. Trudeau made the remarks during a closed-door meeting with business and labor leaders to discuss how best to respond to Trump's threats to impose tariffs on imports from Canada, a government source said. His comments were first reported by the Toronto Star, which said they were accidentally broadcast over a loudspeaker. Trump has repeatedly suggested that Canada would be better off if it agreed to become the 51st U.S. state. They are very aware of our resources and what we have, and they want to benefit from them, the Star quoted Trudeau as saying. But Mr. Trump has it in his mind that the easiest way to do that is to absorb our country. And that is a real talk, he added. Canada is trying to avoid U.S. tariffs. It has insisted it is a reliable partner of the U.S. and also a major supplier of oil, minerals, and other natural resources. Speaking to reporters, Trudeau had earlier said Canada could face long-term political challenges with the United States, even if it manages to avert Trump's tariff threat. Trump said on Monday he would delay imposing tariffs on Canadian exports by 30 days in exchange for concessions on border and crime enforcement, particularly to crack down on fentanyl smuggling. Trudeau said Canada's immediate challenge is to convince the U.S. that his country is doing everything possible to combat the flow of fentanyl. Public data shows 0.2% of all supplies of the drug seized in the U.S. come from across the Canadian border. Trudeau told business and labor leaders at the start of the meeting on how to diversify trade and boost the economy that if tariffs were imposed, Canada would respond in the same way, but its goal would always be to remove the measures as quickly as possible. He said, "The strategic thinking we need right now is, how do we move forward in the next 4 years? How do we grow and become stronger, and how do we deal with the United States in a more challenging long-term political situation?"